And the album or song that I came up with, or found that, can't say I came up with it, I just looked on a list.
Hello, VC. Plastic Eric here. Plastic Soundwave Cult here for another mild summer of an edition of Collection Connection, the game that's just an excuse to talk about music and weather. It's a game I play with my brother Bryce over on Good Show Ponsonby. He does his pick every Thursday based on my pick on Monday. If you need more, check down in the description. So the last record that my brother talked about was Green Thoughts by the Smithereens. Interesting album. I was already familiar with the singles off of that one. And I do have the best of the Smithereens, blown to Smithereens. Alright band. I like it when I hear them. Not a band I necessarily pull out a lot to listen to. But overall, I do like them. But I found out in doing my research that the band is named after what Yosemite Sam would say to you, like, I blow you to smithereens. So it was influenced by Saturday morning cartoons, kids TV. And I looked up other bands that are influenced by movies and TV, and I did find one that was based on a kids TV show. Now, it was on PBS. I'm a kid from the 70s, so when I was growing up and watching PBS, I watched Sesame Street, which I think is still around, but I'm not sure. Electric Company, and Zoom, and Mr. Rogers. I guess in the 90s they had some different shows, and they had one called 1-2-3 Go, or Go 1-2-3, something like that. And it had a group of characters in there that were a part of the show called the Bloodhound Gang. So my pick is, my pick is Hooray for Boobies by Bloodhound Gang. I know I've talked about it before, but when I looked it up on the spreadsheet, we have not discussed it in Collection Connection. If you got a sense of humor, this is a great album. And it's a good album musically too. But it's definitely got some weird songs on it. I think Bryce is probably going to have to listen to this one on headphones when he's at home. So I apologize for that one, Bryce. There's some crazy stuff in here, you know. Golly, they make the name of the song so small, but you know, you'll see them right here. And it'll kind of give you a clue of what kind of sense of humor these guys have. I think one of the dudes in the band knows like Bam from the Jackass Gang. And there's a couple songs on here that got some great samples on there from Falco. One song has like a sample from Falco, Metallica, and somebody else on it. And see, this came out in like 2000 or something like that. I can't see it on here, but yeah, hence the title of this particular episode, because it's funny how they're named after a kids show, and this album has nothing to do with kids, except it's weird. They do have like this kid. I don't know if you can see him there in the center there with the red shirt on. Not this guy, but this guy. I don't know if he's actually a member of the band or not. I kind of trip out on it because he looks like a like a small kid. Here, let me move out of the way here. There we go. I don't know. It's a trip. He's on the inside here. I mean, look, he's a kid. I think that's so weird. I really don't know that much about this band. I just kind of, once I went this direction, but then they've got, you know, this CD that it comes with, and it's Hooray for Boobies. I guess if you put they say put your tongue, but I found that my thumb works just as well to get the idea across that these guys really like boobies. I think I've probably said boobies enough times now to where they're just gonna trample this one right into the algorithm. So I can see I've hit my time here. I don't know where Bryce would go with this one, but it'll be interesting. So until next time, it's not just about the music, it's about the weird CD and funny songs and all that stuff. Bye.